Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. What a great day to be a Monster Hunter fan. We got news about when Title Update 5 is coming out, and goddamn, it's coming out tonight. Ooh, okay, so we got Amatsu coming through. We got Risen Shigaru Magala coming through. We got Special Investigations, which is going to increase the longevity of this game by like a lot, because you got to get to Anomaly level 300 before you can take part. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, loving this update. I could see how long I'm going to be playing this game, and we kind of got confirmation on like low-key a title update 5.5. They didn't quite call it title update 6, but at the end of the trailer it seems like we got a new Malzeno form coming through, and it's just a bonus update is what they called it. And they said, oh yeah, he pulling up in his OG form before he fought the final boss of this game and got the curio. So I'm super hyped for that. That's gonna be coming out in June, so maybe there's gonna be a surprise in that patch as well. Good lord, I'd love a surprise right now. But yeah, loving this update, and I can't wait to play it tonight. So yes, definitely subscribe down below. We are gonna be playing this tonight. First video goes up tonight for sure. And after this trailer is finished playing, we're actually going to cut away to reading the patch notes, because the patch notes are already out. Remember earlier they told us they're going to be doing some weapon adjustments, so we're going to read the patch notes together and kind of stew on them a little bit, and maybe, you know, talk about some other patch notes in there that's going to change the game. And yeah, so that's going to be it. Enjoy the rest of the trailer, and I will see you guys. You'll actually see my face. I'll turn on my face cam. You'll see me when it's patch notes time. I'll see you guys there. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out.
Hold it. Something's off. It's time to end this!
Alright, patch notes time. So I've already, you know, zoomed in, made the text real big so you guys can read along with me, but we're here on the bug fixes and balance adjustments, which is kind of the meat and potatoes of what I want to talk about today. So Hunter, for the Hunter, increase the power and elemental correction value for the great swords Falling Slash, Vortex Slash, and Rising Slash in the Surge Slash combo. So basically, Surge Slash combo in general is getting buffed, right? Because each of these correspond to a button, right? Like the X button, the A button, and the X plus A button, right? Like as you push them over and over again, you do the Surge Slash. So boom, Surge Slash getting buffed. Hell yeah, you love to see it. All right, up next, increased the power of the Greatsword's Adamant Charge Slash. Okay. Good. Greatsword getting buffs. I didn't really think. Oh, wait, Adamant Charge. That's not True Charge, right? That's the one where you can take a hit, I think. Adamant Charge Slash. I think that's what that one is, right? So True Charge Slash didn't need a buff, right? So they're just gonna leave it alone. So that's cool. Reduce the amount of damage taken while charging the Great Sword's Rage Slash. Ooh, this is good. Okay, so we used to take a whole lot of damage when you go Rage Slash, especially now when we're getting deep into these anomalies and getting into some one-shot territory. I think this is a really good buff. We're gonna be able to use Rage Slash a whole lot better. Cool. Let's move along. All right, so the following adjustments were made to the Longsword's Harvest Moon. This is a big buff. Check this out. Increase the radius of the circle that spawns, right? So Harvest Moon's area of effect is bigger. Removed sheathing your weapon as a condition for canceling the effect. That's dope. So you can lay it down, sheath, do whatever, unsheath, get a counter. Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then players will no longer be knocked back when touching the ring. Okay, pretty good. So I guess you can just run out the ring and maybe come back in. That's huge if you can just come back in and out as you so please. That way you can just lay the ring down and then, you know, play around, because these monsters move a lot, boy. They fast, you know what I'm saying? So rather than stuck inside this ring, which is now bigger, I guess you can run in and out. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see. I've been playing a bit more longsword because I want to get to 100 uses for every weapon, and longsword is by far my lowest. I don't be playing longsword all that much. Anyway, decrease the cooldown time. Nice. Okay, and then slightly increase the height of the display position for the circle. So I guess the circle is bigger, and like, you know, the cloud ring that shows up, I guess it's taller too, so it's easier to see. Hell yeah, that's dope. This is good. Really good. Big buff for this move, because I don't see a lot of people using this move. I don't use this move because I'm not a counter god. But hey, for those of you who do use the move, big buffs. Oh yeah. Enjoy that. Enjoy that, players. All right, moving on. Fix a bug that caused Sword and Shield's jumping slash to combo into a rising slash instead of a round slash if performed right after landing. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. Like when you push X plus A, and if you push it again too quick, you'll do this instead of the round slash? I don't know. But okay, cool, fix the bug. Not really a buff or nerf, just fix the bug. Increase the power and elemental correction value for the dual blades Demon Flurry Rush and Lunging Strike. Okay, DB's got a buff? Really? I did not expect DBs to get a buff. That's crazy, because DBs are dummy strong with that Risen Val strike set. I got a video on the channel the way. Anyway, okay, this is cool. So we get even more power. Great. Hell yeah. Moving on. Increase the elemental correction value for the dual blades slide slash combo. Okay, more damage doing a slide slash. I don't use it all that much, but okay, I could see a lot of people taking advantage of that. That's good. All right, change the effect duration of the Lance's Anchor Rage from 20 seconds to 30. Okay, cool. So when you land an Anchor Rage, right? When you land that counter, bap, and you know your Lance starts glowing. It's glowing, and you're buffed up. I guess it'll last longer. Bet. Hell yeah, that's good. That's a big buff. That's a long. That's what. That's 1.5x, right? They added half of 20 to get to 30. Wow, that's good. That's good. Here we go. Increase the power of the Gun Lance's Worm State Cannon for all three types, normal, long, and wide. Wow. We bussin'. Increase the power of the Gun Lance's shelling wide only. Okay. Shout out to wide. Hell yeah. Shout out to wide. I'm glad wide is okay. That's good. That's really good. The more like I think about it, the better this gets. Cause like normal is the full burst king, right? Like it's got the most shells, so normal. Boom, boom, full burst, along with the buff to Hail Cutter, full burst all day. That's what normal's for. Long is the Bullet Barrage King, right? Because there's more ticks on the Wyvern Fire. Cool. And then wide was just kind of right? Wide was just kind of there. Now, maybe wide is going to be the regular shelling king. Now wide may be the poke shell poke king. Interesting. Okay, gonna have to make me a wide lance here soon, and I think I know just the one I want to make too, now that I'm thinking about it. Cool. Here we go. Increase the elemental correction value for the hammer's charged Big Bang and Big Bang 1 through finisher. Okay. Elemental hammer. I mean, I don't know. Elemental hammer, just go courage. Like, I guess. I mean, this isn't the buff to strength hammer I was looking for, but okay, I'll take it, I guess. Is this it for hammer? This better not be it for hammer, bruh. Anyway, maybe this is a huge buff, because Big Bang needs help, because it's not a charge move, so it doesn't get the bonus from the buff that we get when you swing a charged hammer. You get an extra hit, right? Big Bang is not a charge move, so the Big Bang combo, excuse me, it's not a charge move, so we didn't get that buff. So maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna test this out. I'm not super hype on it, but I'm gonna test it out. Moving on, change the effect duration of the Hunting Horn's Silkbind Shockwave from 30 seconds to 45. Big. This is a big buff, bro. This is another 1.5 buff, right? Instead of 30 seconds, you get 45 seconds of Silkbind Shockwave. Ooh, wait. That means, yeah, I think that means you could probably do the Silkbind Shockwave, right? Swap scroll, do a magnificent trio with all of the extra hits from the Silkbind Shockwave, blah, 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 and then you'll probably recover a wire bug so you can finish it with an Earth Shaker if you want, or so that way you can finish it with an Earth Shaker and still get the Silkbind Shockwaves. Ooh, we cooking. Oh, that's gonna go crazy. That's definitely gonna be, I like that. I really like that. Cool, let's go. Added a damage reduction effect to Hunting Horn's Sonic Barrier. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good, actually, because before, Sonic Barrier could get people killed, bro, because when you get hit with Sonic Barrier, your hunter doesn't like move, or it's kind of like rock steady, right? You get hit, and you just take the hit. Now, if if you're not ready for that, right? If you're not ready to take a hit, you might get double hit because you take right, instead of getting hit and then flying all over the place and then laying down and you're invincible, and then you got to get up. Like, nah, you get hit, and then you come back, you get hit again, and then you're dead. So with this damage reduction effect, I think it's gonna save a lot of people's lives. That's good. This is really good. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna test that out. Adjusted the attack scaling upward when retrieving all 3 colors of extract with Insect Glaive. Okay, so buffing Insect Glaive when you have all 3 colors. Dope. Increase the amount of stamina for the Insect Glaive's Kinsect. I don't know how I read Kinsect before I read Insect. I don't know how I did that. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm not the best Insect Glaive user, but hey, more stamina. You can have the Kinsect out there doing their thing longer. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, bug fix. Fix the bug occasionally preventing blue swap scroll from being reverted to red swap scroll when changing weapons at base camp tent. Okay, I've never had that bug. Okay, so we're getting into more bug fix territory and less like buffs, but I'll read them anyway. Fix the bug where regular draw, even when performing a special draw when using specific items in combination with control type 2. Wow, these are some specific bugs. Holy cow. Fix the bug causing a player to suffer from Hellfire Blight during the fade out when entering a tent if level 4 Hellfire Cloak is activated. Okay. Okay. Fix the bug where followers appearing in the targeting reticle for long range weapons would occasionally prevent it from displaying correctly. Okay, and some headgear will now remain on screen when having a meal at the canteen. All right, that's cool. So those are the weapon adjustments. Probably not as much as most people expected when they tweeted it out and they told us, hey, we're gonna be adjusting weapon stuff, but mostly buffs. I like where they're going with this, right? We buff everything instead of nerfing stuff. So okay, cool. Even though Strength Hammer, we in the corner crying because we didn't get nothing, bro. Goddamn. That's okay. Moving on. There's another thing I want to read here. I did like glance over these patch notes earlier, and there's another thing that I want to scroll down and take a look at. Oh, here we go. So, oh my God, they just dropped the name of the final boss, boy. I might blank that out. Because we got people who are playing Sunbreak on consoles that don't have it yet. All right. Let's see. Fix the bug. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Here we go. This one right here. Increase the number of anomaly research points the player can earn from anomaly investigations between level 1 and 220. For quests in between level 1 and 120, the increase in points is even larger than before. This is amazing. This means if you're not at max level yet, it's easier to catch up, right? You're gonna have an easier time than people like me who ground up, you know what I'm saying, while 120 was the cap. It took forever to get to 120 because it's the cap. Makes sense. But now that the cap has been elevated, the points that are giving out to you now are going to be greater. So don't feel discouraged if you're not at max level yet, because I know in the trailer you saw like, hey, the max level is now 300. Oh my God, it's going to take forever because it took forever to get to 220. No. They're increasing the points given per quest for lower levels, as they should, right? That way people don't feel as left behind. You know what I'm saying? So like people like me who are caught up, we're like, cool, we're gonna start grinding. Bow, it ain't no problem. But people who, man, I haven't had the time to play the game as much. Oh my God, stuff's coming up. Now you can catch up quicker. Now you can catch up to those of us that have hit the cap. You know, you can catch up even quicker. So the grind is not gonna be as bad for those of us who don't have max level. Okay, so we're gonna. Don't be discouraged if you're not at max level. All right, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. All right. Cool. So that is pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, a lot of bug fixes, as they do with every patch. I mean, you love to see it. They always fix hella bugs that you barely knew existed. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. The weapon changes and the increased points for the anomaly stuff. So yes, this patch is looking big, it's looking huge, bunch of new skills, bunch of new monsters. I'm excited for it tonight. So we're gonna have videos dropping like crazy. Definitely subscribe down below if you like Monster Hunter content, because I'm gonna be in the lab cooking up new armor sets and stuff for you guys to use. I'm gonna be talking about the new melding that came through. There's a lot to talk about. So definitely hit that subscribe button so that you're not left out, so you're not left behind. All right? So yes, that's the patch notes, people. That's today's news. Thank you all for watching so much. And as always, people, happy hunting. Peace.